All right, we're gonna go into our number five. It's from a late '70s movie spawned into a franchise, arguably also one of the most iconic characters. It was voted on by three people. Vitamin J, that was your number two. Max, you put it at number seven. The Mountain put it at number eight. It is the Xenomorph.
But just like with Ghostface, again, this has an iconic look and it stands out from most other alien creatures you've seen in movies. And this is one of the first ones that didn't have like the alien bulbous head thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like the humanoid ones
Yeah,
from like the
yeah.
50s.
Yeah.
So these are more just like creatures, you know. And another cool thing is like their blood is acid, you know. And then also another cool thing about it was the mouth inside a mouth.
Yeah, dude, because like it's such a badass look. Look at it. Like you think it's gonna stop biting you, then and it has a Pez
Yeah.
dispenser for another mouth come out. And that's gonna
All I
freaking rip
know,
you up.
I don't know if this was like a video game, it'd be the ultimate cheat thing at night. 'Cause you can't see it because it's all black.
And
Cheating,
and
yeah.
we're not even we're not even including the face hugger.
Yeah, yeah. The face hugger, that's another awesome thing from this.
Yeah, the life cycle of a xenomorph is quite interesting.
How frightening would it be to have the thing just on your face, like just terrifying?
Oh my gosh.
Not only on your face, then it puts an egg in you, then it pops out of your
Yeah, yeah.
stomach.
Then you die. Like, yeah. Ugh, disgusting.
And then you get to see the queen alien that's even bigger.
Yeah.
You know, one cool thing about the xenomorph, we see them in both horror movies and more action movies like Aliens and all that. So, and Alien vs Predator.
And we can't forget that it inspired Frieza's third form in Dragon Ball Z. You know, they
Yes.
can't deny that.
Clearly it was clear as day they ripped that
Look
off.
at an image of Frieza's third form. That head is
Yeah.
a xenomorph.
Another thing about aliens, we didn't even talk about the acid tail. We didn't even talk about the acid tail.
Oh, not the acid tail. We talked the acid blood.
Yeah, the
But
tail.
pretty
Just,
much that and the Predator are like the two perfect killing machines. They're just designed to kill.
Yeah, that's too bad. If we could ever get a decent AVP movie, that'd be great.
So we're gonna go into our next movie villain. This one it was voted on by every single person. It is jumping up with 25 points.
Oh wow.
This is Max's number three, Vitamin J and Bobby D3's number six, and the Mountain's number four. This is a character that took a common job that does scare a lot of people. It involves a red balloon and a reason why you might never want to go near a sewer. It is
Pennywise the dancing clown.
To kids everywhere, if a clown or anything pops out of a storm drain, don't go near it.
If anybody's in a storm drain, stay
Yeah.
away.
If anybody ever pops out of a storm drain, don't go near it. Call the authorities.
But Pennywise is great. Of course, we first saw him in the
The
book.
90s. Well,
But yeah, the TV miniseries with Tim Curry, and then which I already love that version too. But then Bill Skarsgård and the newest ones, I think he even outperformed him.
yeah,
But
I do
both
think I
versions
prefer
are
his
just
version too.
creepy.
yeah, both Tim Curry and Bill Skarsgård nailed their part.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I like how Skarsgård wasn't just like an imitation of Curry's; that did his own thing.
Curry was more funny.
Take your pick, bird, Billy boy. Kiss me, fat boy.
Skarsgård was more scary.
People make fun of me too,
They do.
because of this.
That little thing. Oh, I can blow that thing right away.
Good?
Oh, yes. One poof and it'll be gone. Come on in a little closer and we'll blow it away on the count of three. One, two.
You're supposed to say 3.
But the reason he makes the best favorite horror character is just because I think he has a lot of creepy talks with the children. Like both versions, the talk through when Pennywise is in the sewer grate is unsettling because you pretty much know he's gonna kill this kids.
And the way he just mentally destroys these kids by playing on their biggest fears, it's just really fascinating to watch.
Well, sometimes not even fear. In the second one, remember with the girl underneath the bleachers? He
Yeah.
tried to be her
First of all,
friend.
when he's like, "Oh, you didn't count to 3," and he bit. I'm like,
Oh, I love that scene. That was probably one of
Yeah,
my
I'm
favorite
saying.
parts of that one.
Yeah, that probably was.
I was like, he
my
was just
favorite.
trolling. He was just trolling at that point.
and I totally didn't think he was gonna kill that little boy when they're in the house. I didn't know he was gonna kill the little boy in the second one.
I also like that he's just not an evil clown. He's like an alien who's been there since like the dawn of mankind.
I don't know.
What's it
I
called?
still
What's it
wish
called,
we could
Jared?
see the
Deadite?
turtle.
The turtle's never coming. Jared.
Maturin, whatever his name is.
The turtle's never happening.
I want to see the turtle.
But another cool thing I like is that not only is he the clown, he can turn himself to other things too.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the newest ones, he pretended to be one of the characters or living in the old character's house that they grew up in, and he pretended to be an old lady and stuff like that. So the whole
leper.
time, yeah, as
Well,
the leper.
I remember on our first watch, and then catch about on the second watch when the
I caught that one the first time.
the portly child, this creepy librarian staring at him.
Yeah, I didn't catch that.
Oh, I caught that one.
That second view, I'm like, oh, that's creepy.
And I was just gonna throw it out there. The book is good too. You know, one of those guys that read the books.
I'm not reading 1,000 pages.
Yeah, it's over 1,000 pages.
I asked him one time to read it, and he came up and put that book down on my desk at work. I was like, in my head, I said thanks, but in my head, I was like, I'm not reading that.
Jay, you should push the book back into the skull. It's like, no.
Yep.
Actually, like, whoa, that many pages? Ooh.
I was thinking like 500 or something.
You're like,
And
man.
who could forget that this started that weird phase in like 2017 when people try to dress as clowns to scare people? That stupid fad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Remember that? That was weird. But it is what it is. But clown, I mean, it's a good idea because clowns are so creepy.
Yeah, Pennywise has,
and in the newest one, oh, go ahead, Jake.
I was like, Pennywise has killed the clown industry. Like,
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go on to honorable mentions. I know we have 3 left, but kind of the 3 are obvious, and I want to keep it a surprise in the
big three.
order that they're coming, because I feel if I start saying a couple of them, you'll know who's won.
Yeah.
So just to kind of keep the surprise in, we're going to go into our honorable mention.
We got the heavyweights coming up.
So this one came in, was fifth. Is also a very popular one. It was only voted on by the Mountain. Came in with 6 points. It is Leatherface.
None of y'all voted for Leatherface?
no, I couldn't find room. I could not find room.
You know, it's mainly like the later movie's fault for like just not helping him.
Well, I could argue it has better movies than the Freddy Krueger series.
Perish the thought.
Jacob strongly disagrees with that sentiment, Hunter.
But I mean, I do like Leatherface as a character. It's just
Yeah, I like
I
it.
said, that made the list.
You know, like I said, the concept is very creepy that he wears people's skins and he butchers them. Very, very.
What really brought him down was that Matthew McConaughey movie.
Well, you know.
And you know how I'll give him credit in the newest one. He may be like 60 or 70, but he can move like
That's
a
the
30-year-old.
strongest.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, you've never
body
seen
strength of a god. That Thor.
That
hammer throw.
one, for something, Leatherface never ages, because apparently.
Oh,
Also, even at a young age, to run with a chainsaw, it's pretty impressive.
a gas power one like that, not one of them electric ones. No. He's going gas power all the time.
I don't know if have you all ever picked up a chainsaw. Those things are kind of heavy.
They're a tad heavy.
He's also good with a mallet or a club.
Oh
Whatever you wanna call
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Mallet.
He's good
you
at
give
bashing.
him any of those types of weapons that he can hold in his
any
hand.
butcher material like a meat cleaver, he'll do
But
it.
he's also pretty good at putting people on hooks.
Yeah, he's very strong, very
Pen-
sturdy.
I think Pinhead would be impressed with his his
That
skill
dude,
there.
the one scene where he like puts the handful of salt and the dude's like sawed
Oh,
off
yeah,
the
yeah,
leg,
yeah,
and it's
yeah.
like, oh
Yeah.
man, this guy he's preserving the meat.
Like I say,
Yeah.
he's a burly guy. He's not gonna go down with one punch, but he will go down to a chainsaw uppercut.
Not for the 10 count. He gets back
Yeah,
up.
No,
I
no, he
just
gets back up.
I couldn't put him there because some of the later movies he like simps for like women a lot, so like it's just kind of he's easily manipulated.
Oh my
At least
gosh,
at least when that
Peter.
happens to a character, another character that I know is coming up, at least it makes sense story wise.
Yeah, that one makes sense. But this is just Leatherface trying to get his rocks off.
Well, he deserves it. He
I
works very hard
He
at
mean,
his
deserves.
job.
Wow, he
He works
deserves
very
it.
hard at his job.
he's been doing that all these years. I mean, you need a little loving every
Yeah.
now and then, you
Yeah.
know? What? Just
Oh, so
killing
it's
people takes a
Leatherface's
lot of
fault he was
energy.
raised in that type of family, Max. It was his fault. That was his family.
For a big guy, he's pretty fast, dude. He knows how to turn them corners with that chainsaw pretty quick.
Well, look, Max. He
That
look.
dolphin.
Practice.
What we don't see is in the off season, Leatherface working his butt off in the off season.
Yep.
You think
don't-
anybody could just pick up a chainsaw one day and just automatically boom? No.
Yeah, no, I tell you
You gotta
exactly.
practice.
I gotta predict these kids' moves. He gets it down. He studies the game tape.
All right, our next one, we're going to go into D3's number 7. This character actually, person playing this character has won the Oscar, as well as there was a TV series. There's been many iterations, most popularly Anthony Hopkins. It is Hannibal Lecter.
He's probably like the creepiest, like ordinary human being killer. Because Leatherface is a brute force. If you see Hannibal Lecter, he doesn't look imposing. He just looks like what you and I will look like older, and he is one vicious killer.
When you go to dinner at Hannibal's house, you can never be quite sure what you're eating.
Yeah. Don't accept the invitation. I'll just say that. But he will give you a nice Chianti.
A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
He'll give you some nice wine.
The rest of it's good. Just be a vegetarian.
And then the little mask design they gave him when he was
yeah.
That's
like-
been parodied a
iconic.
billion times.
just it's iconic. And look, the man was only on screen for like 13 minutes and won an Oscar. That's how great his performance was.
Maximize
Best
your
act-
airtime.
For
Yep.
best actor, even though technically he wasn't the actor, he should have been a supporting actor, but neither here nor there.
He maximized efficiency.
He's a very talented killer. He's very talented at his craft.
We're gonna go into one voted on by Max. His number 9. It is coming from a popular series that the first two were pretty good. Well, I really only like the first one. The second one's okay. It is Billy the Puppet from Saw.
Yeah, I just picked this solely because I just love the design on him and think it's creepy to have this little puppet on a tricycle pretty much tell you that you're gonna die.
I want to play a game.
So I just did it just because I like the way it looks.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. Not a big fan of the Saw franchise, so that's why he didn't make the list.
Saw's got some good ones.
Not a fan.
Well, I didn't ask, okay?
I'm
Yeah,
saying,
I mean, the
not a
first
fan.
one was good.
Got him.
Yeah, I'm not really into horror, but the first one was actually pretty good.
I just did it because his look is pretty iconic. And in DBD, he pisses me off when I get the dang thing wrong, too.
Yeah. He laughs at you.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go into our next one. This was only voted on by Vitamin J. R.I.P. to this person. I think passed away 2 years ago. I believe
Something
now.
like that.
It is Captain Spaulding.
I like him. I'm amused by Captain Spaulding.
I mean,
every
he is
scene
the
he was,
best
every scene he was in either House Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects, were easily the best parts in the movie, minus maybe the chicken scene in Devil's Rejects. I mean, he's funny as hell. Where he, the scene where he's like yelling at the kid. He's like, "Do I make you laugh?"
I'm gonna have to be taking your car today. See, I have some top secret clown business that supersedes any plans that you might have for this here vehicle. Stutter bitch. What's the matter, kid? Don't you like clowns? Don't we make you laugh? Aren't we f***ing funny?
Hilarious.
I mean, he is by far the best part of those two movies. I don't have a single bad thing to say about his performance. The rest of the movie I could say some stuff about, but his performance, no.
Yeah, the movies aren't that great, but I just find the character so interesting that
No, he
I had
is
some on the
definitely by
list.
far. I mean, he definitely steals the show. I mean, his scenes are by far the best.
Yeah, I wish that he had his own solo movie. That'd be way more entertaining.
Yeah,
to
I
watch.
wish. Now they did a third movie, but he was in it for one
It's
scene
alright,
because he was
yeah.
he was in such
He
bad health.
he had died when the movie came out, I think.
Yeah. So I
So-
wish they had gotten to done that movie a few years earlier, so they could have had him do Katniss. Because he said they wanted to do a movie with mostly just Katniss Spaulding, but his health wouldn't allow it.
No, quality choice. I'll give you that. But I had a policy only one clown per list, so
You have a firm
quota was
policy there.
Yeah, firm one
very
clown policy.
firm policy.
I can't move
Okay.
you off that. I can't move you off that.
No.
Nope, that's it. That's how he works. All right, we're gonna go into our top three.
Ones that everyone knew would be the top three are the top three. We
Yep, the Trinity. Now, what order? We're about to find out. These all were voted on by every single person. This first one came in with 30 points. They are part of the Slasher series with a cool hockey mask. It was Max's number 1, Vitamin J and D3's number 5, and the Mountains number 3. It is Jason Voorhees
Yo,
from
he's
the
shaking
Friday
his head over there. He
the
mad.
13th
He's
series.
mad.
He's big man.
Like
And
big
I
man.
think this was the middle one of the
Yo,
three.
I'm telling you, I am absolutely. When he said, I for sure thought it was the other guy. To be honest, I had actually written the other guy's name on here, and then he said newer one. I was like, no, this dude's joking, right? And there's no way we put Jason Voorhees number 3. Are you kidding me, fellas? What are we doing here? What are we doing?
There were two better choices. Or actually,
Well,
I put up
He was the
5, so
middle.
there were
He
4.
was
I
the
put up
middle,
5, so it was
actually.
4.
He was the middle. I was wrong. He's the middle one.
Oh, sorry. Look,
Okay.
Max. Look, he's a quality choice. He's great at number 3.
Solid
Yeah,
kills.
that's
Solid
fine,
kills.
Okay. So let's hear why Jason Voorhees there.
Well, again, it goes with the look. His look is a better look than the other guy's look. Okay, now I will grant you, the other guy's franchise absolutely has better movies than the Friday the 13th movies. But this is Jason Voorhees. Okay, he's got the machete, the hockey mask.
Our
That's why
guys.
he's at number
But
3.
Max, our guys got their look day 1. Your guy didn't get his till like the 3rd.
It's called Jacob. It's kind of like Chris Jericho in wrestling. You evolve with the time.
And in fact, Max, he wasn't even the killer in his first movie. At least the other guys were.
Because it was an appetizer. It was a mere appetizer.
Why
for the main event,
why was
okay?
the appetizer the best part then?
Yeah.
And then Max, he wasn't even the killer in the 4th or 5th one. He wasn't even the killer of some guy impersonating him. I mean, come on now. That's 2 movies in your franchise. You're not even the killer.
It's because one, again, the first one's an appetizer, okay, and then the other one is like Brock Lesnar going away for a little bit. When I come back, I'm gonna get that massive pop. Okay, so that's what that is.
Well, the other guys didn't need to do that. They still get their pops.
They don't. Well, we like to experiment, okay.
They were finished products day 1.
And the best thing is we again, like Chris Jericho, we look different in every single movie. Okay, every movie we change our look.
Cool.
That's real cool, you know.
He made you scared to go near a lake, man.
We even went to
That's the
space.
look.
Dang it, we went to
look,
space.
Hey,
Yeah,
that
who
made
also
me
went
like
to
on
space?
Friday
The
the
Leprechauns.
13th. How often am I going camping on Friday the 13th? You know, if it's Friday the 12th, I'm fine.
Well, to be fair, one of the other guys only comes out on one holiday.
He comes
just
out
voted out.
before then, but he prepares for the holiday.
Yeah.
That's
And the other guy we're going to talk about supposedly can only happen on a certain street. So,
But
these are all
there is an Elm
narrow.
Street everywhere, is what he said.
Yeah, there's an Elm Street everywhere.
But,
So,
I'm just dumbfounded that my guy's third. Are you
well,
kidding
that's
me?
where he belongs. That is obviously
you
where
kidding
he
me?
belongs. Now, he does
No,
have
not
some
kidding.
great kills. You know, one of my favorites is when he smashes the guy's face into a tree and out comes a bloody smiley face.
That was hilarious.
One of the best ones is also the sleeping bag kills.
Yep.
And of course, have you ever taken 100 body punches and then just shrugged it all off and just punched another man's head off?
Your best shot.
He did have
No.
some outrageous kills in Manhattan.
Jake's like, those are truly outrageous.
Punches dude's ass off.
No one's disputing the iconicness of Jason or his kills. We're just saying that he's not the icon.
I am this dumbfounded that he could.
I'm just
I
saying.
thought he'd
I'm
be
just saying
better.
he has maybe one good movie.
Dang.
Dude, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, bro?
I disagree,
Bro.
but you know.
The first and third one are clearly good movies. Okay, you're wrong,
Mhm.
Hunter. And also
You're
the
right.
remake. And the remake of the two, if we're going to be honest, the Friday 13th version was better than
I'm
the
not
Nightmare
gonna. I'm
one.
not gonna lie. On the
Mhm.
horror scale, I like most of the Friday 13 movies on the horror scale. If we're grading on that, they're just fine and dandy.
But you don't have to be disrespectful over here,
Max,
okay?
if he's so good, why hasn't there been another one since that?
But I mean,
remake?
like, you know,
I don't know. They need to do.
well,
They need to make
it's
another
the
one.
rights issues. They're still doing the rights issues, and LeBron, hopefully he produces the movie. He's planning on it.
Wait, LeBron's going to bring out another Jason movie?
He's
His
trying
production
to.
company. He's trying to get the rights to Friday to do a
I
reboot.
might actually have to like LeBron now.
But he's been trying. No, but he's been trying since like 2018. So
Well, I didn't know this. The
Max,
public
what-
wants him.
But Phil, I think we're done with this amateur and Jason. We're ready to move on.
I cannot believe this. Like I'm not even playing. I'm not even
y'all
playing it
better
up.
have
I
the
am
right. Y'all
shocked.
better have the right number one. That's all.
You see on my paper, Philip. That's this one right here. I started with the other guy's name. Cross it off.
Nothing makes me happier right
That's
now.
what you get for being cocky.
All right,
Get
so
humble.
coming in with 33 points, this person was actually the first one of them introduced, made us all scared to go out on Halloween. Hunter's number 1, D3's number 2, Vitamin J, and Max's number 4. It is Michael Myers.
Yeah, he's the coolest one. He has the best look. He has the best movies.
I disagree
mean,
about
what more do
best
you want?
look. His movies are good.
What sets him apart is he's still a human being technically. You know, some of the stuff he does, some of the punishment he does take.
Well,
is super
I mean,
human.
okay, they do kind of in the most recent movie. They do kind of allude to some supernatural aspect.
I mean, he has to be. He has to be. I mean, he was murdered in the street. There's no way he would live through
But
that.
then he just gets up and beats everybody.
I know, right? Like he'd be in any shape to just wail on people.
But like I can't remember Jamie Lee Curtis, but what she was saying was definitely saying like that he's supernatural.
And he's the only one to start his murdering spree as a child.
Michael?
Okay, well,
See,
some of us were drowned.
he was a child prodigy. You see that?
You know what?
You see that? Child
My guy
prodigy.
even has better killer walk-up music. Okay,
Oh no,
that's better than your little. Yeah. I got better walk-up music too.
All three of these guys
No,
got
it's
all
not.
three of these guys got
Not
bangers
all.
for themes. They got all three bangers for themes.
Look, I'll give Halloween this. That has the best theme of the bunch. I'm sorry, Max, your boy don't have the best theme. Michael Myers does. Look, Michael Myers, he knows to have a good kill, you need some good music. That's the reason why he has the most of the bunch for movies.
Okay. When they started going into that cult stuff, which I hope is what they don't do in this next one, that stuff.
Yeah,
man.
but say something. Yeah, like
But,
I mean,
but I feel he's also the least popular or least well known of the three.
Well, I don't know anymore.
I would have agreed with that before the most recent.
I just think
ones.
all three are just so iconic that even like I don't know anybody that could look at either one of those three and not know who they are, even if you've never seen a horror movie.
Now, what prevented Michael Myers from being number one is some of the people that have killed him in the movies, like Busta Rhymes. Ah, man.
He beat the brakes off Busta. Or Busta beat the brakes off him. That was so funny.
You don't see Freddy getting killed by Busta Rhymes doing karate moves.
I mean, Freddy got beat by quite a few embarrassing people.
Hasn't Freddy been beaten as a child?
Yes, he has. It was his child, wasn't it?
And Dream Child.
Got beat up by like a cosplayer, and then it happens.
So
It's like, look,
okay,
so
Busta
everybody has
Rhymes
a
are
bad day.
child in
Everybody has a
cosplay.
bad day at the office.
Yeah, his wife was giving him crap, and boss was in his ear.
Didn't have a good training camp.
No.
Now if they were all in the work environment, I think Michael Myers would be the manager of the other two.
I will say the lore around Mike Myers is very interesting. It's probably more interesting than Jason or Freddy, honestly.
Back to Michael Myers. Look, man, it don't matter what timeline you go with. This man is on a one-man mission.
He's got like 5 timelines.
He's trying to kill Laurie Strode. That's his goal. She survived. She needs to die. And Max, no one has matched Michael Myers' ability to do a brisk walk and catch up to his victim.
Everybody always asks me, how do you get there? When they see you, they're running across the building. They're running down the stairs. They're running across the parking garage. They're in their car. They think they're safe. You're already there. How do you do that? Work ethic.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my guy kind of improved upon that formula.
No. See, look, man, you could be sprinting all day. Michael Myers, he knows what to do. He's like, I'm not even panicking.
And just the look of him just staring at you,
And then the first one, he knows how to admire his kill. When he stuck that dude to the wall, he was admiring that kill.
He in the Halloween, the most recent one, he gets pretty cocky too. He's like walking
Oh
down the
yeah, he
stairs.
did.
He's like that dude's head is like through the thing. He's already dying. Michael Myers walks down. He's like, oh yeah.
It's just so casual.
Look, you know the three of them. You know the three of them watched the films together, and they're like critiquing the other one. So Michael Myers was getting tired of their crap, saying, "You don't finish the job." He's like, "All right, I'm gonna finish it."
All right, we're gonna go to our number one,
You
coming in
know
with
who it is.
38 points. Vitamin J and D3 put it number one. Mountain and Max put it number two. He can always haunt you in your dreams. 1, 2, Freddy is coming for you.
You playing for
What
that
is
one?
more scary than a guy that can kill you in your sleep? You gotta sleep.
For real though, for real. Tell him.
It is frightening to know that someone can kill you in your sleep.
And
Yes, I'll grant you.
it's not just someone. It's someone who's talking shit to you the whole time.
What's with kids today, huh? No respect. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but nothing will ever kill me. Oh, Carlos, lend me your ear. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little soul, too.
I mean, yes, he is definitely more charismatic of the two, or the three. Sorry,
He's the trash talker. He's
Oozing
definitely the
charisma. Oozing.
and he does have some good kills. You didn't even talk about his unique weapon of choice.
Yeah. That's
The glove. The glove with knives.
Think
And
how
look, the
efficient.
first movie when he told the girl that the glove was God, that's kind of haunting.
I do like how in the first movie his voice wasn't deep, but then as the movies go on, he does the deep the normal Freddy Krueger voice that people associate with him.
It's like that college humor skit of Batman trying to find his voice. That was Freddy.
What about the third one where where it was the guy in the real world was Freddy Krueger and killing those?
Oh,
I
that's
think it
the
was the
second
third
one.
one.
That's the second one.
Second one he comes out in the real
Yeah.
world.
Comes
Third
out and
one's
it's that guy.
DreamWorks.
That was just okay.
That was great.
And again, I mean, look, he can kill on more than just Elm Street. Hey, he's shown it. In Freddy vs. Jason, doesn't he kill people outside of Elm Street?
Yes.
I mean, technically, yeah, but I mean, yeah. In other movies, he goes out of Elm Street anyway.
They dropped that after a while though.
Yeah.
Screw it.
So again, Max, Freddy has the scary factor that you have to sleep.
Welcome
No,
to the
my
prime
guy,
time.
my
and then
guy,
shows her
my
head in the
guy,
TV.
my guy is the prototypical wrestling thing people want. He's a silent badass. Okay.
No, we want charisma.
Max, there's a reason why when them two were fighting each other in the pre-fight, Freddy was destroying him on the mic.
Toe for toe.
You're slow, you're stupid, and you're all washed up. If Mama's boy here, he's big, he's dumb, he's slow, he's stupid, and he ain't got no style. Place your bets, people. See in the ring, Voorhees.
Man, he was
Okay, my guy doesn't need talking. Look, you get in that ring, and we'll see who's best. Okay, and when we brought you to the real world, we dealt a number on you, pal.
We dealt a number on you too.
I mean,
Man, I want nothing but light work.
We were in there,
then
though.
we expose your biggest fear: water. And you kill near a lake. So why are you afraid?
So, yeah,
of
which is funny because in some movies he comes out of the water. So like, which is it?
Yeah, see, and that was what Kane Hodder said about this one. He said he hated that scene. He wasn't Jason in this movie.
Yeah.
And he was talking about the movie. He said he liked some things they did, but he said he didn't like that because he said Jason's not afraid of water.
Yeah.
So that is BS, sir.
Well, I'm saying he was afraid of water in that movie. Are you saying that's incorrect? That he was afraid of water in that movie?
It's a retcon.
And then at the end of the movie, he goes back into the lake where Freddy's head. So makes sense of that.
All right. So that is our list for best horror villains of all time. our favorite horror villains of all time. Do you all agree with with the list?
No.
'Cause clearly
Yes.
there was dissension amongst us. Maybe you all have some better arguments why Jason Voorhees might be number one, should be number one, or why Michael Myers should be number one, or maybe you agreed and said, yeah, Freddy Krueger is the best, and that is your favorite one. Let us know in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching out. Shout out to everybody who commented. It's always appreciated. Let us know what else, other lists you might want to see. Let us know any things you might want to see us discuss. Quick couple reminders. Main show is dropped every Monday. Quizzes are going to be Wednesday. Thursdays, we are going to be dropping our weekly NFL show. Please watch, subscribe, share it with your friends. Let us know what you think, and please go ahead and comment. Thank you so much for always being here. My name's Legacy.
My name's Max.
I'm Bobby.
Vitamin J.
And Hunter.
And Jason got hosed.
He did
May
not.
the
He
discussions begin.